Hi, Tina.
Hi, Claudia. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Doing good. Doing good. It's a great day.
It is a special day. Look, I'm already with my heart of infinity.
I
Look
love
how beautiful it
it.
is. Yes. And
Gorgeous.
one more part of this celebration of the 10th anniversary of the Wellness Universe. This is a collaboration with Anna Ferreira, our CEO with the Miche. It's a beautiful necklace, and we have like the story behind the heart of infinity. We have in the link here in the Wellness Universe Instagram account, the link so that you can have your own. You have different styles, and also to get our new book, 25 Tools for Life.
I love it. It's so pretty.
How are you feeling today with this new launch?
I'm excited. It's such a great day. Early in the morning, it started with the buzz, having the book release, getting to send it out to everyone, letting them know that we're live and ready to go and share this beautiful book with the world.
Exactly. And this week it's very special because people has the opportunity to get the book for only $199. So it's like
Yes.
very people can get them and give it as a gift. At Amazon, you have the PDF, and you can always as well get the book. I like to have the physical. I always said like I am more old school. As for me, they're so precious, right? I feel like
There.
I have this relation with books and the guides. The series for the Wellness Universe is such a treasure that you guys been uh, sharing with us your stories. So I'm very grateful for being part of this moment as well.
Me too. I'm the same. I love to have the books in my hand, and they're so beautiful. The cover art on all of the books are incredible. So I can't wait to have mine in hand. But yes, $1.99 for the ebook is incredible. I'm already snatching some up to give as gifts as well.
Right? We know that Christmas already gone, but it's always a good time for giving a book as a gift, as a present.
Definitely, especially with tools for wellness and tips. So you can't go wrong there.
Tools that can deeply change your life. We mean it
Yeah.
this. We've been doing this series here of lives with you guys authors, and it's amazing, fantastic how you can put all your tools that you're providing to us in our daily basis, and how this can make a difference. I like to say that when you're gonna go through a moment in your life, you're gonna change your pattern. You have to get consistency, and regardless of the situation, even in your diet, like when exercise, everything's a matter of consistency. So whenever you put this, all your tools you guys share with us in our life, it literally can change with like as a magic. But it's like, of course, you have to have this commitment. But I feel like it's something that is really precious, and you can see this. I myself can be a witness of this. I've been doing all everything you guys are sharing with us, and it's amazing.
Yes, it is. And I love that all the tools are so different. Even if there's a similar tool, you're getting a different kind of perspective from the author. So it's so beautiful to pick up anywhere in the book and just grab a tool that you need for that day. So I'm so happy and grateful to be a part of it and have my tool in the book as well.
Yeah, and this work that Anna do with Laura, our club publisher, whether you guys reunited, and I feel like how you complement yourself, like it's kind of all of the tools they, in some way, they connect with them, and it's like fulfill it. You get all. That's why I love 25 Tools for Life because it's like get even more powerful for us.
Yes, definitely. The collaborative effort of everyone and their stories and their tools, it just makes it like a big ball of energetic magic.
Not to mention that it's a humane way to approach the other, as I say, okay, I've been there, I can relate to this pain, and how can I put this in my own context? How can I use this inspirational story, or how can I use a thing that Tina went through in my own life to maybe not go there, or make to overcome the situation in my own life?
Definitely, definitely looking for to give a little bit of inspiration wherever we can with our stories and hope that even just impacting one person to make a positive change is really makes the difference.
Amazing. So, Tina, I want you to talk more about you, introduce yourself. We've been waiting for Doris, but I don't know if she would be able to join us. And meanwhile, we'll wait, like you explaining about your work, how long you've been here for as a member of the Wellness Universe.
Yes. So I've been a part of the wellness universe for a few years now. My first book was 25 Tools for Goddesses. And when that opportunity came up, it was one of those, yes, yes, that's what I want to do. I want to be a part of this goddess magic book. So I joined in the wellness universe, joined in on that book project, been connected with Anna ever since. And Anna is just a angel walking on this earth. I love her so much. She's so incredible. If you don't know Anna, make sure to connect here.
Anna
You're
is the
seeing me.
person that when you met, whenever you have a chance, an opportunity, a privilege to meet her, you don't
Yes.
want to ever let her go. It was like,
Yeah,
I want to be by your side. Whatever you wanted me to do, I'm with you.
exactly. And I told her, I said, anything you need, I'm like, I'm with you because I trust her with my full heart. She has such a great heart and intention. And I know every project that she does is going to come with that same intention and energy. And it's something you want to be a part of. You really want to be a part of this universe and the connections with everyone, all of the other authors, the people you meet in here, whether it's through one of the books or just the coaches on the wellness universe. It's really a beautiful space of connection and love. And that's really what I wanted to be a part of. So I joined in there to be a part of that book. I am a spiritual life coach, a yoga guide. I host, facilitate women's wellness groups in person so we can get together and connect, share, move, do a little intuitive movement, journaling, connection with each other to support and meeting other women, maybe in business or just in the community to get together and really build within ourselves. Because for myself, I don't do well in really big groups and crowds. If I go to a big event where there's hundreds of people, I feel a little disconnected.
Mhm.
And I wanted to create something for women where we can have small, intimate groups, but really connect and get to know each other and really understand what everyone's going through, support each other where we can, whether it's in business or personal. And again, getting movement with our body. I always like to incorporate that as well. So yeah, joining in this last book, 25 Tools for Life. We're here at the 10-year anniversary. How could you not want to be a part of this epic event? I was so excited to just jump on board. I'm like, yes, Anna, I will love to be in this book. I would love to share another story, another tool, and be able to help anyone I can get a little bit of inspiration.
I love it. To summarize, she's a goddess.
She's a true goddess, a true goddess.
And you are you as well.
Thank you, and so are you.
I love that. And I love when you say because it feels like we're getting bigger in this community as you have your own company. When you come to become a member at the Wellness Universe, it just makes things spread out, right? Not to mention have, as you're saying, all this opportunity to share with the others, authors
Mm-hmm.
and other professionals there in the Wellness Universe, the corporation. You things get getting bigger. How do you feel about this?
I love it. I love to see the wellness universe growing, of course, because the more people we can reach, the more people we can help. And it's really about helping people. I think that's everyone's mission in the wellness universe is being able to help with our own special tool and our own special magic because everyone has their own unique talent. Just like I wrote in my chapter was discovering your own secret sauce because we grow up and we think that we need to be like other people or people we see on TV or on media and we think oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. If I'm not like that, I'm not going to be successful. So seeing this big spread wide through the wellness universe, I love it. I love to see just the hands reaching out all far and wide.
Yeah, I love that because I feel like we have this a moment we are into these patterns, like we're comparing ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And more than that, we usually are comparing our behind the scenes with the other people's stage, right?
Yes.
Especially nowadays with social media, it was like, oh, how does she do that? Or how does he does that? And we always seeing like the it's greener their yard instead
Yeah.
of like looking to my own situation and say, okay, I am good enough. I can do that and embrace your how unique you are and what are you
Yes.
doing here in this year.
Absolutely. It is all about embracing your unique self because there is no one else like you. You're absolutely so unique in your own self. And I think the more that people can realize that and tune into their own individual power and not give it away so much, they can take that back, reclaim their life and really live the life that they want to live.
Amazing. Yes. Stop measuring your success on the other lens, right?
Right.
Like what it's something that works for for one person does not work for the other one, and sometimes you can hurt yourself whether you're like looking for what the other have, and instead of embracing who you really are in your essence. And I feel like your work it's kind of related that as well.
Yes, definitely. Because I think we get hearing these other people's voices of, oh, you can't do that, you need this to do that, or just their own self-doubt projecting themselves onto you instead of saying, no, you can do anything you want. They get reflective of their own self-doubt. So it's really quieting that noise and saying, just because you don't believe it for yourself doesn't mean it's not possible for me. And that was kind of part of the mindset shift that I had to have because, growing up, you're constantly told in work or wherever else you need such and such credentials or degrees to be able to move to the next level, and you won't get here unless you do these things. But then it's like breaking down the doors and finding your own way or creating your own way. Sometimes you just have to be creative with it and find kind of the back door of how you want to get there. And it's a beautiful journey.
Amazing. And also when you say like whenever you use your work your with your body, so you connect all the oh Doris is here. Hi Doris, I'm gonna accept you. Yay. Thank you. Like when you listen to our body, because our body is so intelligent. You see, like we have
Yes.
the intelligence. It's clever and it gives us so much clues when you're going through and you stop like just going thinking and listen to your body,
Yeah,
your
listening.
instinct.
Yes, that intuitive nature that we have, because that's what happens. Like I said, we grow up and we hear all of these doubts that just come in, or other people's doubts, and then that's in your head all the time. So when you can actually quiet yourself down and really listen to, hey, that maybe that's not the truth. Maybe there are things for me that I can do that aren't what all these other people are telling me that I can't do. And you're really listening to that intuition, knowing there are greater things for you, and anything that you desire, you can have. If you're seeing it, it's meant for you.
Yeah. If it's in your heart of infinity. Hello,
Yes.
goddess. Anna, we talk about you. We have to watch this again. I know we're super busy today with the launch, but we're saying how amazing you are, how we love you deeply, and the heart of infinity. So you listen to your heart. If you have a passion, a goal, a dream in your heart, it's because you're meant to be. It's yours. Go
It's
and get
yours.
it.
Yes, I love it. It's yours. Go and get it.
That's the spirit. Doris, I'm
Yes.
inviting you to join us. Let me see. Okay, I'm inviting Doris right now to join us in this live, this special day of the launch of the book.
The most special day.
Yeah, we've been waiting for so long. Anna, Laura, all of you authors have been working so hard for giving us this treasure. So I'm so grateful about all of you.
Me too. We have the most incredible team with Anna, Laura, with all the
And
authors,
yeah,
everyone on the team. They make it so wonderful and so easy and such a really beautiful process.
yeah. And we are saying about comparing stages and behind the scenes. And I have to say that I've been following some behind the scenes of Anna, and she's like how much she put like all her blood, sweat, and tears for make this happen. You know how she's like devoted to this because it's not just a business; it's her life. She's passionate about this. It's her legacy.
It
So I
is.
am so grateful for her and all of you guys been doing. She's already saying we are all bestseller in 6 categories.
Yes. Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations!
It's
You
so
see, one
amazing.
day,
Yes.
not even one day,
The
guys.
best
I mean, I'm in
day.
the Pacific, the West Coast. We are just starting the day here, but like, look,
I'm on the
this is the
West
universe
Coast too.
sometimes with the right path.
Yeah.
Hello, Doris.
Hi, Doris.
Hi, Claudia. I'm sorry. It kept telling me reverting, and I don't know what happened. I was here. I heard all the interview. Lovely, Claudia. Lovely, Tina. What you said.
Thank you.
I thank you for having me.
Of course, it's our pleasure. And Anna was saying like our members as well. Of course, you can never ever be here right now without our members. And
Yeah.
also, if you want to be part of this community, join us. You're more than welcome to be a member of the Wellness Universe and help support us in order to spread the love, the healing, all the opportunities we are here to achieve. As we are saying, Doris, before you join us, Tina and I was like just sharing about if you have a dream in your heart, it's yours.
Yeah.
Go and get it.
Yep. And Anna made this so easy. And Laura, I was telling my friend today, like it was amazing. We hardly did anything, and we have a chapter, and it's all over the place. Thank you so much, Anna, and everybody involved.
Amazing.
Yes, so much gratitude
Yeah,
here for everyone on the team, the
truly,
authors.
truly.
And Doris, can you share about you, your work? Tell us a little bit about your story.
Yeah, thank you. I started a long time ago with over 25 years now with physical health and physical challenges. And it's after trying the medical system, which is great. However, I turned to alternative healing and I ended up going that route. And it helped me a lot. I just solved my issues and so I decided to study this energy healing, and I've been doing it ever since with great results. And now I teach it. I'm very passionate about passing on the information as an instructor. So when I saw Anna's program of how we can upload our classes to her platform, it was fantastic. It was a no-brainer for me.
No, that's fantastic. Love it. Yeah. So right now, I want you guys to dive in a little bit in your chapters, to tell your story, what you guys are offering, not just the tools itself, but also the story. What you guys are sharing in this book. Today, we can talk more. It's not just a spoiler because you have the opportunity to get the book of $199, right? The PDF. And not to mention, they have a physical book. But let's just go dive in your story.
Tina, you go ahead.
Yeah, I'd love to. So, my story is about really the limiting beliefs, like we talked about how growing up thinking that I didn't have any skills, I didn't have any natural talents, I couldn't sing, I couldn't dance, I wasn't a great academic. And so I grow up with the belief that I'm going to have my job and then just work my job until I die, and that's going to be it. I have a young daughter to take care of. I had a young baby when I was a teenager. So we grew up, I got married and was living the life to try to, take care of my family. So I thought, I'm stuck here in this corporate life. This is all I'm going to ever do. This is all I'm going to ever be. And I really believe that. I would even joke with my friends at work. I'm like, I'm never quitting this job. I have no other skills. And so I really had to start to evolve and change my mindset and start to look at ways on the things that I can do and start to try new things and get out of my own head and really explore out of my comfort zone to try new things. And through my journey is how I got involved in yoga, which taught me so much about self-love and my own body and intuition and really believing in myself. And that was kind of the catalyst that brought me on the journey of changing my mindset to tune into myself and to know that all of these other things are possible from there, trying yoga, trying different classes, becoming a yoga teacher, getting promoted at my corporate job, starting to take on other things, looking into spiritual life coaching and also the book as well, and getting into that. So changing my mindset to be able to believe that I could do these other things, to get out of my own head, turn off the noise, like we talked about, like through yoga and practice meditation, and how I can really start to believe in myself enough to try new things, to step out of the things that I was scared of. Group classes, sports is what I write about in the book, because I grew up never playing a sport, never being an athlete, having absolutely zero coordination to the point where I can't even toss a napkin in a trash can and make it. And so I definitely had a belief that I couldn't be an athlete, I couldn't play a sport, I couldn't have any coordination. And stepping into the pickleball world, into a brand new sport, starting to train with my husband and getting really good to the point where I'm winning for the first time in my life, becoming a winner, which I had never experienced, especially in something that was a physical sport. I mean, you can do yoga and be great and get certified. That's not really the competition. If you know yoga, it's not competition. So changing into a whole different side to where I'm going into a sport where I'm going to start competing in my 40s for the first time in my life, and really finding that inspiration to say, if I can do it from someone that had absolutely no skills whatsoever and be able to come out there, get out of my comfort zone, try something new, and actually experience winning for the first time in my life. And that's what I talk about in my story, and how if I can do it, you can do it. It is a mindset shift, stepping out of your comfort zone, visualizing yourself as the person you want to be, being in the energy of the person you want to be, and really believing that you can do it. So that's a little bit of a snippet. I don't want to obviously give away too much, but that's a little summary of my story.
Oh my God, I'm here like, tell more. I want to listen to her. Like, when do you think it was like your turning point? When you see like, I can do it differently. I'm gonna stop this voice here.
Yeah, I think it was when I was starting into yoga, because I really, when you're in classes, you're really about tuning into yourself, like taking your own pace. You aren't in a class where you say, I have to run 5 miles or I have to do this intense workout. It was kind of take your time, be with yourself, take breaks as you need to. And that really helped me develop my own confidence in myself to know I don't have to push myself to where I'm not at. I can meet myself where I'm at, do what I can, and then increase little by little. And then I felt more confident to try other things. So I really think that yoga was really, really the turning point in my life that gave me the confidence in myself, in my body, in my spirit to really be able to transform.
I love that. Once I had one yoga teacher that once we were in class, and she said something that was like, oh my God, I need to listen to this, and it was important. It was like, invite the edge and
Yes,
set your limits. So it's
yes, yes,
you with yourself. It's not a competition. You're saying, I love sports because you have this kind of develop this self confidence whenever
yeah,
you get like outcomes and you feel more, oh, I can do that. At the same time, yoga give you this as you're like, I'm not competing with anyone else except at me. Like I can be my best friend. So
yes.
I want to be gentle with myself and I'm going to invite the edge and respect my limits.
Yes, I love that you said that about the edge. And I also, when I'm teaching my own classes as well, I'm like, get to where you're comfortable, but then explore the edges. If it's too much, you can come back. If it's not enough, you can go a little more. And it's really like learning those within yourself to be able to say, okay, am I doing this from ego? Am I trying to push myself too far? Or am I doing it from a place of curiosity? Like, how much farther can I go? I can test myself. And then if it's too much, it's fine. You just come right back and then you're still with yourself and you still feel good within yourself. And if you can go more, great. And maybe next time it's a little more, maybe next time it's a little less. But we're not judging ourselves in the process. And I think that's a lot of it too, is letting go of those judgments of saying, I'm not good enough for this or that, but this is good enough for today. And this is what I'm going to do today. And maybe tomorrow is a little bit better. And then talked about the consistency in the beginning. So you stay consistent, you keep practicing, you keep doing what you enjoy, and then you just never know what's going to come from there. And like I said, for me, I became a winner, and that was so exciting for me to experience the first time in my life. And I just love to share that, because to be at my age and not have like really felt that this whole time and know that anything is possible. You don't have to do it as a child or right out of school. You can develop new skills at any point in your life.
Oh, that's fantastic. And the best part for me, it's all you're saying, is like the more gentle we are with ourselves, the more gentle we are with the others,
Mm-hmm.
and the more gentle life is with us.
Yes.
Life starts to get gentle. We see gratitude, we see kindness everywhere, just because we are gentle with ourselves.
Yes. Because we show it. When we show it, it's like you don't tell people, just be gentle with yourself. But when they see it and they see you, oh, I see her taking a step back when she's, struggling. They kind of gives them permission, like, oh, okay. Because it takes practice because you've been conditioned to listen to ego and go and, push through the pain and push through this and push through that. And I had to unlearn that and say, oh, you know what? I need to do what's best for me today and not, put these expectations out there. So letting go of the judgments, letting go of the expectations, and just allowing yourself to flow freely and wherever you're at in the moment.
Amazing. Thank you. What about you, Doris? About your story?
Oh, about the story. Well, I had to think hard about that because when Anna said find a tool to share with the audience, and it's very hard to find one tool, but I dug into this and it was something recent that happened. And the title of my chapter, chapter 13, is My Dance with Death. And truly, I was on that brink. And I got to dig into my soul, my purpose, my life. It's, when things flash all in front of you and you don't know where you want to turn, what you want to do. And finally, I found this, what I call the Reservoir of Gratitude. And that's what I wrote about. And I broke it down. I don't want to give it too much away of the tools, but I broke it down into 3 aspects of gratitude because there are many books written about gratitude, and everybody you ask them about gratitude, they have a story, but my story is also different. And I'm hoping that I will inspire people to adopt this approach. And I will also delve more into it because on March 7 on the Wellness Universe platform, we're going to give a workshop about this. And so I'm hoping a lot of people would want to learn more. And if I can share some inner wisdoms and help them on their journey with the energy assessment of their gratitude level. So, we're developing this as we go.
And I love in your chapter because you are going through a very challenging situation, but even though you were in this context, you find a way to see gratitude there. And also when you share about your voice of command, like, I don't accept this.
Yes.
I am in charge of my own life. It's not the moment because I have a lot of things to do in life.
Yeah.
So your voice of command, it was like when I read your chapter, it was like, that's it.
And you're an energy healer too, Claudia, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and so you understand when you change your energy, when you change your vibrations, when you change your thinking, everything around you changes. And instead of a negative spiral, you start spinning the other way into a positive spiral. And when that happens, magic happens. So this is, and Tina, I know you you resonate with that as well. So I'm hoping something will help somebody on whoever reads the book and help them on their journey. There are obviously 25 tools, and every tool is just as valuable as the other. I think I've read some of them. I haven't had the chance to read everything, but they are really, some of them are amazing co-authors, and I'm so honored to be part of this group.
That's beautiful. What do you think that it comes to your mind when you are like going through? Because you know that life sometimes we go through situations and we are not expecting, right? It's just life happening. Even though you were at that hard moment, like feeling sick by yourself with nobody around you, how do you find a way to get back to yourself in that, like, I got you, I'm here with you, I'm taking care of you?
This is something I believe it's an instinct we have, of survival instinct. As children, as toddlers, we start walking, we fall, but we don't stay on the ground, we get up again. And I think this is our inherent DNA, where We're meant to stand up. We're meant to keep going. And if you look at human nature, you look at people who've lost everything. And I only recently is the fires in LA, yet you see some of them have such words of wisdom, such power to keep going and guide. And I think this is us humans. We have this inherent quality about us that once keeps us going.
That's fantastic because it's totally connected what Gina and I was talking before you join us about listen to our body, our
Mhm.
instincts, how it's so precious, how we only have to do is connect and then listen to our body and stop this voice that's saying you're not capable and stop like, no, I'm here and I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it happen.
Yep,
Yes,
that's so true.
I love
That's
that. I
yeah.
love that. I love everything you're saying about the attitude of gratitude. I feel like that was another really turning point in my life. Listening to Tony Robbins
Yes.
and talking about, I think it was actually just an anniversary about 4 years ago. I was watching one of his live events, and he really talks about life is happening for you, it's not happening to you. So, switching out of the victim mindset to say, okay, what can I learn from this experience? Like for myself, last year, I had broke my foot playing pickleball, and I could not walk for 4 months.
Wow.
And yeah, it was tough because being so active, I'm like, what am I going to do with my life? I can't even get out of the house. And I had to really reflect back and say, okay, what can I learn from this? What can I do in this time when I'm down? And how can I really change it to an attitude of gratitude? Like, I am still alive. I am still healthy for the most part. This is a setback, but I can get back. And what can I do in this meantime? Maybe there's a book, maybe there's more writing, maybe this is a sign to slow down and get back to myself for a little bit before getting back and being active. So
Yeah.
I had to really learn that lesson myself this year. So
Yeah.
that
But
attitude
nice.
of gratitude.
Yeah, an attitude of gratitude is as you know, a mindset.
Mindset.
So if and when we wake up grateful, when we everything, it's like you have rose-colored glasses,
Yeah.
like the whole world looks different. And I tell people, what do you see in this? And I ask my clients sometimes, what do you see in this person? And those who have a lot of gratitude in their life, they see something positive always. And
Always.
those who are going into a negative, unfortunate cycle cannot see a positive. So it's an outlook, it's an attitude.
Yeah, and the best part is that we can train this, right? You
Yes,
can train yourself to change your mindset and keeping grateful and change your frequency. Like if you're going down that, okay, this not happened the way I wanted. And I'm grateful because like I'm alive, right? I have my hands, I have my home, I'm here, I have friends to share my experience, and eventually, maybe this is not the time, but eventually I'm gonna get what I want, even in a better scenario.
exactly.
Exactly. I heard
And
that quote
that's
before.
what my tools are about. How do you get there? How do you get yourself? So I really don't want to say much more. Now you're in the same
You
situation.
have to get our book. Click
I know.
here on
Go
the
get
bio.
it. Out
But
today.
but there is the tools, of course,
Yes.
we have for people to practice, and practice makes perfect.
Yeah, exactly. As Tina was saying, there's nothing you cannot achieve. All you have to do is training every day.
Yeah.
Keep on doing and doing and doing and doing, step by step. Be
Yeah.
patient. Keep on doing, keep on going, and you get there.
And believe
It-
it.
yeah,
Believe it. Believe it's possible.
Yeah,
yeah,
put
it's
love.
a way of life.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's a way of life. If you can think of it like, not even when you're eating something, if you're just used to eating healthy to go on a diet, or you eat healthy as a way of life and you don't miss the junk. And
exactly.
so that's exactly how we raise our vibrations, how we change our energy into a positive.
Exactly. Even the word diet that come from the Greece, it's like a lifestyle.
Yes,
It's not being, it doesn't have to be, oh, I am avoiding, I'm not keep able more anymore to eat the things that I love to eat. No, it's not that. It's not have to be suffering, it's not a pain.
exactly.
It's like, I'm gonna put in my body things that it's health because I want to be healthier. I want to live like a the best life I can, longevity, and get energy to keep writing books, right? I want to do this for me and to share with people, to inspire people around me.
Yeah. Well, there's book number 6 coming
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, six, 25 tools for transformation,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Anna and Laura, they
Oh,
never stop. They're also, by the way, if you guys want to be part of the next book, you can always fill a form and get in touch with the Wellness Universe as well. Feel free to DM us, and we will explain how the process works. What I love the most about 25 Tools for Life is not just the tools, but also how you guys show yourself as a human, in a human way, like showing the vulnerability. In a world nowadays that we're only showing our outcomes, right? We are only showing our trophies. And you guys are here saying, no, I've been down. I've been like in a hard moment. There was a moment of my life that I thought that I will never, ever achieve anything. And I'm showing this to you, and you can relate to my pain and see that if I did it and that I overcame it, as a human being, you can do as well, because I am like not special. I'm just a
Yeah.
person, just doing my thing, just trying to be my best version. And that's one of the reasons that I love so much this series. And I'm so grateful for you authors sharing your story with so much heart and being here for everyone.
thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And yes, get in the next book if you're interested. It is an incredible project. So you won't have a better team to work with. So if you're interested, reach out to someone, look into it. It is an amazing experience.
It is truly.
Okay, so I'm going to invite our audience to get this book in this first week with this amazing price at the Amazon. You can get a PDF, gift as a gift for everyone, present to everyone. Spread this love, this opportunity to change your life with these amazing tools. At the same time, simple, that you can put on your daily basis. It's not something like, oh, I cannot do that. No, you can do that. It's possible, and it's going to make a huge difference in your life. So I'm so grateful for having this opportunity. Also, the Heart of Affinity as well. If you want to have one of those, click in our link in the bio. It's a edition, the 10th anniversary of the Wellness Universe, a collaboration with our CEO, Anna Pereira and Miche. And thank you, girls. You're so amazing. I'm so grateful for you. I would be staying here forever with the goddess. So much.
Yes, thank
Yeah, it
you.
wouldn't have happened without Anna. Anna is amazing, amazing energy. Like, talking of positive energy,
Yes.
she's amazing. She's like the example.
Yeah, we are so privileged to be surrounded by
We
a
are
human
truly.
goddess.
She's the
I call that
queen.
I'm a goddess of the goddess,
Yes,
queen of the wellness.
absolutely. You nailed it.
Thank you, Claudia.
Thank you, girls.
Thank you, Claudia.
Tina, thank
Bye.
you.
Doris, love you guys.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.